Welcome back to the channel. I just have to get something off my chest. This piece has nothing to do with Mayweather's boxing skills, which are some of the best boxing has ever seen. You can't take that away from him or his amazing record, 50-0. He's a boxing Hall of Famer and legend. To be honest, I have never rooted against him in any of his fights. I was a fan of his boxing and him, until enough was enough. This man turned himself into a real-life clown show with him being the head clown. This man has no honor or class. He will do anything for money, own strip clubs. But that's not where I went south on him. The day I seen him disrespect his father on one of his Mayweather follow-me-around shows in the gym, I was done with him. This nasty clown even showed himself taking a crap in the bathroom with the door open talking to people. This man is a greedy show-off, dumber than a box of rocks. This clown walks around showing off lots of cash and his private plane and all the stuff he has. He shows off everything, his high-priced watches, and he has lots of them. Then he shows off all these cars, and some are the same, just different colors. And this clown really thinks that's what makes a man. He doesn't understand. Rich people don't care what he has because they could buy it too if they wanted it. But most don't. He's the only clown showing off what he has. And the people who are impressed by what he has. He don't give a damn about them. This dude is so unlikable. He can't go anywhere alone. He has to hire bodyguards to follow him around everywhere he goes, because most people can't stand him. One time I saw him go back to his hometown, and he met some city workers in the office. This clown walks in and gives a few of them $100 and then goes on to say how he helps out his people. This guy is a joke. Now, he does have a gym where youngsters can come. But if I were to guess, if he doesn't see any talent in them, they have to pay gym fees. In other words, if it doesn't benefit him, he's not going to help anyone. Where is his after-school programs for kids, or free daycare for moms, or interest-free loans for people to help him build his community, or anything worthwhile for someone else besides himself? Now, from what I see, he's just some small little man, flashing his money in front of the less fortunate to make himself feel big. The sad part about this whole thing is he could have been up there as the best ever in his sport.